What's going on, fellas? Please let me know in the chat if you can hear me. What's up, Timothy? How you doing, man? Hey, double your odds up, man. Might not be a bad thing. What's up, Dan? You can finally watch on Facebook. I got the YouTube link in the thread as well. If anybody wants to watch on YouTube, doesn't really matter, but all right. Well, fellas, I'm glad you could see it. Weren't you one of the ones having problems seeing it on Facebook, Dan? Facebook has so many bugs these days. It's annoying. And then people will get my tags like 2 days later and try to take spots in the break, and I'm like, dude, this broke 2 days ago. And they'll be like, yeah, I just got the notification today. Awesome, dude. I'm ready for the weekend, Charles. Ready to kick up my feet a little bit. It's been a long work week. I feel that, man. I feel that. Well, fellas, we're gonna get going here since it's a little late tonight. I appreciate everybody jumping in. We got a few new guys in. Um, Andrew Morris, Paul Parsons. I think Paul's been on a break before, but he's still pretty new. Christopher Martin, Carl Peterson, uh, Charles Kingsley's pretty new. Matt Carr. So quite a few newer guys jumping in. So welcome. This is our version of a repack. I'll give you a little rundown real quick before we get going. I was just tired of breaking commercial repacks. I didn't feel had enough value. So this is kind of what we cooked up. It's taken a couple different forms along the way. We've been at the repack game for what, 4 or 5 years now, going strong still. So um, group loves it. I love doing it. I think it's the best thing on the market. I can put big chasers in here and do different things and make it a cool product for you guys. As you guys seen, we've had some awesome stuff lately. Tom Brady downtown. We had the Josh Allen out of 5. Just those are a couple in the last few nights. So um, not every box is the same. Some boxes will have chasers and will be a little higher value than others. But throughout the course of a series, I typically try to hit that 80-85% comp value. Obviously, comps are always changing, so that plays a factor. I can't, I sometimes buy these cards a month or two in advance. Cards can go up, cards can go down. Um, it just depends on how guys are performing. The off season's a little more steady in terms of where prices are on cards, but during the season they fluctuate a lot more. Like, I don't know, 2 years ago we had a bunch of Jalen Hurts in here, and his stuff went up like crazy when he got the starting job for the Eagles. I don't know, that was a couple of years ago, but I had packed a bunch of stuff that I had bought before he was the starter, and everything went insane. So the box values ended up being crazy. But it goes the other way sometimes. Like, we've had guys like Daniel Jones, or who was the quarterback for the Broncos, Drew Lock, stuff like that. I mean, it goes both ways. So you just got to take the good with the bad. But um, I always try to be fair on comps and get you guys a good value. So This version is what we've been on for the longest. It's 7 cards in a box. There's a 1 of 1 in every single box. And I like to do that because 1 of 1s are awesome, right? You can kind of name your own price with them. And a lot of people collect them, don't like to get rid of them. So, like doing them. All right. So I just, before we get breaking here, I don't want to talk too much longer because it's late. But I just secured the best 1 of 1 collection that I have bought to date. There's going to be some big 1 of 1s, big name quarterbacks in the league. I cannot wait to get all these into the repack for you guys. It's going to be crazy when you guys see some of these 1 of 1s that come out. I think you guys are going to be very, very happy with the next crop. So those are on the way, being shipped from a faraway land, Hawaii, actually. And so I'll have those soon. So be on the lookout. All right, so break 1 is box 1, so I'll switch these around. And break 2 is box 5. We'll do that one in just a second. Oh, really? That's sad, Dan. That's too bad. All right, teams are on the screen, and they are correct, so we'll get ripping. I don't have to read the teams anymore, so that cuts out some time. And for the new guys that jumped in, I don't know if you have kids. I was kind of talking with Chris Martin. He's got kids that do this. We keep this room kid-friendly. I mean, I'm sure I've slipped up when we've pulled some crazy cars. I'm sure something slipped, but I keep the room kid-friendly. So that way if you watch with your son or daughter or whoever, you don't have to worry about me saying some inappropriate things. All right, so for the 1 of 1 going out for this box, some of the cards won't fit in the box, and I got to write them on a piece of paper, but they are in a box here beside me. So the 1 of 1 for this box is a Javonte Williams impeccable. This guy is now a Dallas Cowboy, but it is Broncos uniform, so it's going Broncos. And he tried to trade him. Timothy Redvay takes down the 1 of 1. Hopefully this guy can revive his career in Dallas. Got a ton of talent, just had some injuries in Denver. And Dallas doesn't really have a bell cow, so he's going to have an opportunity. All right, next up. Man, I am really hoping this guy turns it around as a Colts fan. I think he can be really, really good. How about a reactive yellow PSA 10 Anthony Richardson? And that is going to be Leo Villegas. Is that Leo? He's definitely a hold, man. I think his stuff could go through the roof if he has a good season. All right, next up, this guy had a great year. Going to Buffalo, how about a James Cook Red Zone SP red ticket? And Buffalo is going to be Andrew Morris. So a little new guy love. Congrats, Andrew. Make sure you get me your address, and I will get that out. Next up, another guy I really like. Numbered to 5. How about a 2 of 5? Rookie roll call. Ken Walker. I don't know if you guys can see if I hold it close enough, but it's 2 of 5. Ken Walker going to Seattle. And Gino DeMarco. Nice hit, Gino. Like him too. He's got Darnold now. Seattle's going to be sneaky next year, I think. Even though they got rid of DK, I still think they're going to be sneaky. All right, next up. This is nasty. How about a laundry tag Spectra Sam Laporta 7 of 8. 7 of 8. That is nasty. Going to the Lions. And Michael Grandy. I say it, Grandy. Laporta's a beast. All right, next out. Got to get some flawless mixed in. How about an Ed Reed? 2 of 5, baby. 2 of 5 flawless Ed Reed. Legendary signatures. And Ravens are Michael Grandy back to back. Congrats, Grandy. That's nasty, dude. Reporters from your hometown. Oh, that's cool. Are you in? Was he from Iowa? I know he went to college there. And last but not least, this card would not fit in the box either. We've got a rookie contenders optic numbered to 25. Cooper Kupp. Look at that. The blue rookie ticket, 13 of 25. Going to the Rams and Matthew Steinbrecher. Nasty, dude. Congratulations, Matthew. One spotted it with the Rams. All right, another sick box, guys. We got the Kupp to 25, the Ed Reed to 5, Cook, reactive yellow, Laporta to 8, laundry tag, the rookie roll call to 5, and the Javonte 101. Ackerman. I think you stepped on an Indian burial ground or something, my friend. You have to throw up a few prayers. Wash away your sins before you can get a hit. I don't know. It's been a long week. My jokes are not up to par. All right. Let's get the other teams list up and get this other box open. All right. Teams are up. Box 5. Good luck. All right. First up. How about a Drake May PSA 10? That's going to be going to the Pats. And that is a Donruss PSA 10. And New England is Zach Smith. Next up, going to the Niners. 85 of 99. We got a Nick Bosa RPA going to David Cornejo. Hope I said that last name correct, David. I'm from Indiana, so my pronunciations are not always the best. Next up, this guy was in the last box. How about a purple Pulsar? Contenders Optic Ken Walker. 12 of 21. That is nasty. These were maybe first off the line. I can't remember if this year was first off the line or not, but that is sick. Going to Grandy. Good, man. I'm glad I got that right. I'm actually shocked. All right, next up, going to the Rams. How about an 18 of 20, Eric Dickerson? And that's going to Darren Vissers. Let's hit Darren. Next out. Man, I hope they get a quarterback that can make this guy what he could have been coming out. We'll see. Still a young guy. But going to the Titans, how about an NFL Shield? 1 of 1 Panini Black RPA Treylon Burks. That is disgusting, man. NFL Shield. Those are hard to come by. And that's going to be Zach Smith. That's it, Zach. All right, next up. This card would not fit in the box. This thing is huge. And this thing might as well be a 101. We've got a J.K. Dobbins Black Label Beckett. Absolute glass case hit. Check this thing out, guys. Those are so tough to pull, let alone get a black label. J.K. Dobbins, and he's a really good player now. I think he's for the Chargers. He had a really good year. This is a Ravens hit. He is Ravens uni. And Baltimore is Jamal Apricot. Nice hit, Jamal. Love getting black labels. They're hard to let go from the PC because they're just hard to get. Oh, no. Oh, no. Clumsy. Yeah, those are case hits from Absolute. And last but not least, his current teammate and quarterback. How about a PSA 10 Prism Black Orange Justin Herbert? And that is 65 of 75 going to the Chargers and going to Darren Vissers, my man. Congratulations. Absolutely awesome. Awesome. Well, congrats, guys. Thanks for jumping in. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We do these probably, 3, 4, 5 boxes a week and have a lot of fun with them. So hopefully you enjoyed the product and the process, and I'll tag you in the next one. Thanks, guys.